Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. If this is your first time seeing or hearing about me, what I do is I partner with businesses online. I almost act as a chief growth officer for these businesses, for coaches, consultants, agency owners, SaaS companies, you name it, and help them further monetize their product, their service, and their audience through done-for-you full-stack operations, through consulting, through funnels, and yes, through meta ads. And one of the biggest things that I've been doing this year for my clients has been meta ads. And the strategy as of May 2026, the time I'm recording this video, the strategy for meta ads is radically different than it was 2 years ago or even a year ago. So I'm going to show you the exact strategy that I run for my clients for meta ads as of May 2026, so you can copy it for yourself. And if you do choose to copy it, let me know how that goes for you in the comments below. Now, if you do want to work with me, the first link in the description below, you can book a call with me and you can work with my team and we can help you scale to the next level, whether you are a coach, consultant, agency owner, or SaaS company. Now, without further ado, without blabbing on anymore, let's just get right into the video. 2026 has been a very interesting year for meta ads. And after running a bunch of meta ads this year for my clients, this is, in my opinion, the best cold strategy to run for your meta ads as of May of 2026. So the campaign structure is going to look something like this. We have a cold campaign and it's going to be an ABO campaign. When you do upload your creatives, make sure that you turn off all of the AI Advantage Plus toggles because they are absolutely horrendous. All of the ad overlays, visual touch-ups, whatever pops up right here from Meta, turn these off because they are so bad. Maybe the only one you want to do might be ad animation. It can be okay sometimes, but really I just recommend turning off all of these things because sometimes it just messes up the ad creative entirely and makes it have a different connotation and a different a vibe almost than what you're really trying to get the ad and the angle to go for. But Meta did just implement something kind of cool, and I'll show you what that is. It's called image generation. So when you upload an ad, for this example, it's an image of the landing page we built out for Clav. Meta spits out a bunch of different images that go against or maybe similar to the image you already uploaded. For example, this is what pops up for me. And a couple of these, I could already say, could be pretty good ads. I wouldn't know until I tested them, but they're not bad based off for the first glance. This one, for example, shows the same image. It's really not changed at all. Different background, maybe appeals to a different ICP or different audience. That's not bad. This one's not bad either. This one is clearly AI, and this one just does not look like Clav whatsoever. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. List goes on. Point is, go through here. If you like some of these, great, select them. If you don't even worry about it, but just make sure that you have all of these toggles turned off. Now, what we're going to do in this ABO campaign is have 3 different stacks. We're going to have a broad stack, an interest stack, and a lookalike stack. You already know what the broad stack is. An interest stack is all of the interests that you believe to be interested by your ICP, toggled on, or at least a majority of them inside of that interest stack. So we could say, for example, maybe ClickFunnels, maybe Framer, maybe web development, maybe scaling businesses, maybe it might be Alex Hormozy, things like this, Russell Brunson, these names, these ideas toggled into the interest stack. That helps us, or helps Meta for one of these stacks, identify who our ICP might be and who might be liking our winning ads. Okay, now for the lookalike stack, this one's a little bit different. We're going to compile all the data and the metrics that we get from our current audience, whether it be from YouTube statistics, maybe it's from Instagram, maybe it's from clients we currently work with, or clients who want to work with us, based off of what represents them. So let's just say maybe it's UGC creators specifically, or maybe we can say it's creators doing 30 to 50K a month, or people who are missing XYZ bottleneck, right? We put all of those lookalike formulas and metrics into the lookalike stack of our current audience. So we run these 3 different interests, or these 3 different stacks, these ad set stacks. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 25 to 30 unique ads within each of these stacks. And within each of these stacks, we have 5 headlines and 5 body paragraphs sparse between each of these 25 to 30 different ads per each of these different ad sets of the broad interest and the lookalike stack. And with this input, our output should look something like this. Because we're running ABO, Meta is not going to give all of these ads the same kind of budget. It's just not going to do that. It's going to determine which of these ads is winning on its own. So let's say we put 30 of the ads in, okay? 27 to 29 of these ads will have little to no reach whatsoever, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. 1 to 3 will be determined as winning ads, but that's not a bad thing. Again, remember, this actually gives us insights. So what we're going to do is to actually ensure that these ads really are the winning ones, we're going to put more and more spend into this campaign until we reach a point of diminishing returns. Meaning, the more money we put in, eventually we're going to hit a ceiling where the ROAS kind of starts to tank. Right before that, right at that ceiling, not above it, maybe not even below it, right at that ceiling, we're going to stop the budget, stop putting a lot more money into this campaign. We're going to run with this current budget as it's growing and as it's being run right now. Okay. What we're going to do then is duplicate this campaign into another of the same exact 25 to 30 different ads. And I do want you to keep in mind though, that these ads should not be little different hooks, maybe a different change of text, maybe different captions. You want different angles entirely. Meta's algorithm is completely different now from how it was a year or two ago, and running different hooks is not really going to give you different insights. What you really need is different angles, entirely different angles. We're going to run 25 to 30 different angles. So duplicate this campaign that we already ran into another of the same 25 to 30 different angles and ads. And out of this 30, 27 to 29 should still get no reach realistically. But the 1 to 3 that did get reach, we're going to pull those ads out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to replace those 1 to 3 ads that replaced our winners with brand new ones. And then this duplicate ad set that we already duplicated gets a test budget. Okay, we're going to test this out. And from there, all we're going to do is repeat the process over and over again. Get to the point where we get 1 to 3 new winning ads. If you like the people that actually come in from these 1 to 3 ads, we're going to scale up this budget. And if those people suck, then we duplicate this process and do the same thing all over again. This is a super simple process that I've been running for quite some time this year, and it's working wonders for me. So I just thought I'd come on and recommend this strategy to you, because this is what's working for me. I'm not saying this will work for everybody, but this has been working for me. And if you want to give it a try, go ahead and let me know how it works for you in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.